Hey there. Today I'm going to go over how to roll your adductors or your groin muscles. There's a couple different variations on this. This is really looking at more of the short head of the muscle, the brevis, versus the longest through here. So our focus right now will be here. I call it dog peeing on a fire hydrant. That's kind of how we set up. So we're going to set up on all fours, we're going to lift up one leg, place that knee on the edge of the roller, and then come down. From here, I'm just going to allow my pelvis to move side to side or to roll back and forth to move the roller up and down the inner thigh here on those adductors. As we find a sore spot, okay, we do that general survey. We start at the edge of the knee, we roll to our pelvis, okay, identify and triage the most intense areas. I've got a spot right there at the edge of the knee. Typically we see kind of the bottom third and the top third where most of the issues are, but it can be different for everybody. So I've pressed and hold. I've waited for the tissue response where we feel that ice cube melting away. Then we're going to add that range of motion. So range of motion on this one is going to be bend and extend our knee, or that kicking motion. Okay, once we have a positive outcome from that, the tissue's responded again, it's not as crunchy underneath that roller, then we'll lock it back at 90 degrees at the knee, and then internally and externally rotate the femur. So I'm lifting my foot up off of the ground essentially and dropping back down. Once it responds, it feels pretty good, we'll roll through, do another quick general survey. Maybe that stress is translated to another position, we go through the same series. If you're not getting too much, you can try adding a little overpressure by just putting the same side hand on the leg to apply downward pressure. So you get a little more weight, essentially, pressing into those positions. General survey, pin and hold, range of motion, and then integrate it back in. All right, enjoy. That's it. Have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.